Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm doing a video on what products you need to do acrylic nails. Now you don't have to use the same exact products that I'm using. There are different brands out there, but these are the items that have been working for me. So again, what works for me now, may not work for you. We might have different budgets, so just take all that into consideration. But I will leave the link of everything that I've going to be talking about below. If I can't find a link to a specific product, I'll make sure to leave a link similar to the products. So let's get started. So what I first do when I'm doing nails is I shape the natural nail. So you will need a nail file. So these files, you could get them at Sally's, Amazon, eBay, any your local nail supply store. Any store will carry these. So what I do is I shape the nails, and then once I'm done shaping the nails, I push back the cuticles. So you will need a cuticle pusher. So just push back the cuticle, and that's to expose any new nail growth. Now, you will have clients that come to you every 2 weeks, that come to you consistent. Those customers are not going to have a lot of dead skin. But those customers that come to you every month, come to you here and there, might have a lot of dead skin. And for those customers, you need to trim all that dead skin. So you would use a cuticle nipper to remove that. So for the cuticle pusher and the cuticle nipper, you would either need to buy one that you could disinfect, or you could throw out after each use. Especially for the cuticle pusher, there's the wooden stick, there's plastic ones, and then there's the stainless steel one. So when you're buying these products, just keep in mind you would either throw out after each client, or you could disinfect, which I am going to be doing a video on how I disinfect my products, which that would be a later time, so just make sure to be on the lookout for that video. So after you shape the nails, you push back the cuticles, you remove the dead, you cut the dead skin. You would remove the natural shine from your nails. If you don't remove that and you just apply regular polish, or you just apply acrylic, you will have lifting. So just make sure you remove all the shine off the nail. And to do that, you will need a sanding band, a 180 sanding band, and they look like this. And you would use this bit. Now these, after each client, you will need to throw out. You will need to throw out the bit and put a new one. And they come in a packet of 100, I believe, for, I don't know, like $5. So it will come in a package like this. And after each client, you will need to throw it out. So to use the bit, you will need a Efile. So what I've been using is the Melody Susie Scarlet Nail Drill. And I do have a video of me unboxing and reviewing this product, so just make sure to go check that video out. But you need an Efile to use the bit. So what you would do is you unlock it, put the bit right in there, lock it, and then just remove the shine. Make sure you pay close attention to the cuticle area, because that's where usually you will get a lot of lifting. So make sure that it's all nice. So after you do that, let me just put this thing back in here. Once you do that, you will need to apply the tips. So I've been currently using the stiletto clear tips. These are the ones that I've currently been using. I also use this clear square tips that I bought at Sally's at my local store. So either or. There's the natural clear ones, there's the white ones, there's a bunch of different tips that you could use. And then you will need nail glue. So what I've used, I bought this at my local Walgreens, and it's the Kiss Garden Bond Nail Glue. So once you apply the tips, you would need to cut them down to the desired length of the customer's choice. So that's when you use a nail cutter, and you could purchase these anywhere: Sally's, Amazon, eBay, anywhere. So you just cut them down at the desired length. Once you do that, you would shape them. So use again the nail file to shape them. If you are using square tips, you will need a nail cutter. I prefer the straight edge, which is a lot easier to cut the sides to make it into a coffin shape. So straight edge nail clippers, and I believe I bought this at Walmart, but you get them anywhere. Walgreens, I see them at Walmart, Amazon, anywhere. Just make sure it's a straight edge. It will save you time. If not, you could use the stiletto nails and then just cut them down and shape them coffin shape, which is the same thing. So you do that. So after, you're ready to apply the acrylic. So first, you will need a nail brush. And I do advise you guys to get nail brushes from Alpha Brush, which is this one that I've been using. And these are really, really great brushes. These brushes will make a difference in applying the acrylic. I know Amazon has a lot of nail brushes that come in sets, which will be cheaper than just one brush. But let me tell you guys, this really helped me applying the acrylic versus any of the cheap ones that I have here, like the ones that have the little different colors in the handle. These don't work as great as this one. And if you take care of it, which I do have a video on how to clean the brushes, so just make sure you check those out. It will save you so much money in the long run. And then you need a dapping dish for the monomer. So I just have like a regular clear dapping dish. So now let's talk about acrylic. What I've started using is the C&D clear acrylic. And I bought this at my local nail supply store. This has worked for me. I have not had any problems with this. But currently, I've tried the Mia Secret, which I heard really, really good things about this, which is the Cover Pink, which I love. The only thing about this, if you're a beginner, you might not want to use this. It is runny, so you either have to work fast or not use a lot of monomer. But this is really, really good. There's different brands out there. There's the Young Nails, there's OPI, there's the Absolute brand. There's a bunch of brands, but currently I'm using the Mia Secret and the C&D acrylic. Now for the monomer, I have the Mia Secret monomer. They have orderless, they have ones that smell, it's your preference, but this is the one that I've currently been using. I use it with my Mia Secret and my C&D, and I have no problems whatsoever. So once you apply the acrylic, so let's go back. Once you apply the tips, you shape them at the desired length, you want to remove the dust with your nail brush, remove all the dust, and then you want to apply a primer. This is the primer that I use, the IBD primer. And again, there's different primers out there. There's the Young Nails that I've heard really good things about. So again, it's your preference. What you want to spend is up to you. So after you use the primer, then that's when you apply the acrylic. Once you're done with the acrylic, you shape the nails again. Just make sure the shape is nice and crisp. Once you do that, you will need to file the nails. And what I use is the extra fine drill bit. And again, you would put it in the Efile. and you would file the whole nail. Pay close attention to the cuticle area. That's where you get the most lifting, so make sure that is perfectly smooth, no bumps or nothing. I would usually do this at 15 to actually 10 to 15 RPM. I would use that. So once you're done with that, you would just put this back. Once you're done with that, you would use a buffer and just smooth everything out, any edges, you know, anything that the Efile might left behind. So just make sure you smooth everything out. And after you're done with that, you either ask your customer to wash their hands, or you could use alcohol wipes and just clean off the nails, and then you apply color. You could either do regular polish, gel polish. What I've been using is the Madam Glam gel polish, the D&D gel polish. I have used Hot Tips gel polish. There's a whole different gel polishes. Again, it all depends on your budget. And after you're done with that, you're completely done. You apply your polish and the customer is good to go. Now, if you're removing acrylic, what I recommend, or what I've used, is the coarse drill bit. And I would usually use this at 15,000 RPM to remove acrylic. And that's the coarse drill bit. And yep, that's pretty much it. So these are the products that have worked for me. Make sure you check all the information below. If you have any comments, any questions, just leave them below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to my videos. And I'll see you guys soon.